Yeah, disappearing bodies. Have you solved the case? Who is responsible for the disappearing bodies? Laius Corsus is. Laius Corsus and Galug the Barber are. Washes their scales is. Yanav Miranus is. I am. I don't know yet. I am. Are you trying to be funny? Because I'm certainly not laughing. Okay, well, I guess it's not me. Who should I pin it on? I feel like if we pin it on washes their scales, they will definitely be a proper scapegoat. You know? Because of racism. because they're Argonian. When we had last left the Nerevarine, their incredible adventures to find some raw glass continued down a path of uncertainty, a path of destruction, a path of a crazed half-naked man. This time they were seeking out the captured cargo of a vendor lord within Old Ebonheart and a weird sneaky dude who had taken it within his darkest recesses of his keeping. Now it was time to maybe go seek out that package, or perhaps screw off and look for glass elsewhere. This is the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, Tamriel Rebuilt. This is Morrowind Mondays. Welcome back. Zoop. Now, also, before we get started, you'll notice we are not exactly precisely where we last left previously. That is because Gentle Viewer at the River Yeti helpfully pointed out, and although this is very likely to not be the location that we're looking for, it is a location nonetheless, that we went right by this bulk grotto. So I'm going to actually put a cleared marker down, and totally missed out on this. Would have noticed it if I had my local map up at the time, because we would have seen the little map marker. But hey, here's a location we can go through and take a little sneak a peek. However, also, the reason why I think that this is probably not going to be the place where the package is at is because Gentle Viewer at Bob Grimes 8618 also wrote in, letting me know that in fact, this very diving helmet is the one wielded by our half-naked lunatic. So we have already killed this person, which means there's a decent chance that either the package is maybe somewhere back in like Andothran, the package could be God knows where, or maybe I left the package back inside of the place where I got it, which I did double check. The place where I got the helmet was at Vesidur Grotto, which, I don't know, I'm assuming is kind of nearby, right? Maybe if we check our map here, we'll see it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll we'll have a little once-over. Right, we'll see. But it may well be the case that we have completely screwed ourselves here by already killing the guy and then losing the stolen package, right? It's just gone forever. Let's go on down here. But at the very least, we will check out Bulk Grotto, which there's already some sort of terrible monster within. Monstrous little fish lord. Okay. I'm going to quick save in case there's like a dragon here, because that could spell trouble. Some terrifying looking stalags. Little mounds of dirt. Got a pearl. Gonna eat that. Oh, hey! There's a big old statue. Partly submerged here. Oh, wow, there's like a little bit of a staircase, too. Oh my gosh, is this like a subaquatic temple? Wow. Huh. Is this a different area? I think so. Okay. Well, which route are we to take then? Look at that, a whole bunch of pearls, a black pearl. I'm gonna take these in case we need them for some reason in here. Okay, look, it loops around. Can I actually go here? Or is this it? Maybe this is the end all be all. This is where we came in from. Ah. Huh. Strange. Who are these folks? Do I know them? Should I know them? I don't know them, but maybe I'm supposed to. Wow. I wonder if there's another way to access this from a different route. How cool is that? I like that a lot. Okay. Neat. Anything hidden up there in that little shelf? No. Okay. How peculiar. And look, there's some sort of artwork on this pillar. It has been, like, destroyed, eroded. Oh, how odd. Another pearl? I mean, it ain't glass, but that's good eating. You know? Don't balk at the chance to chow down on a nice pearl. Alright. Yeah, like I said, not what we were looking for, but kind of cool nonetheless. It makes me wonder where, if/where the continuation of that lies. Anyway, let's be on our way up and over here. On the off chance that it is contained over and around here somewhere. Let me make this huge. Yeah, I bet it's this. Okay. And look at that. It is not actually showing up on my map, the proper marker. Oh, there we go. Hey, whoops. I quick loaded two ahead of time. Okay. Ule's Ancestral Tomb. Yeah, Vesidur Grotto. This is supposed to be it. Which, you know what? Hey, I've cheated to check this out, but there would be no other way to find out, right? Alright. And this is definitely one of the ones that we came into, you know, in our search. So if I can't find it, like, laying on the floor or anything, we're in deep doo-doo. Yeah, this was it. This one with all the tunnels. Ugh, that's not good. That is not good. Yeah, with the little eyes and all that. Take a water-breathing pot. Could it be that I just left the package in here somewhere? It's possible, but I think the likelihood of me finding it again is near impossible. You know? I feel like there's just no chance I will ever see it. We have really done ourselves in a package for Caius Cossidus situation, you know? Let's see, let's get the diving helmet equipped. Use its magical power. Yeah. That is no good. Because indeed, this very diving helmet is from the dude. Oh, look. Oh my god, there's a locked chest here. Maybe there is hope after all. Maybe there is hope after all. Okay. Holy hell, could it be? Could I be the luckiest man alive? Shit, I'm not! I'm so not! I'm really not. God, I'm cursed. I'm so unlucky. I'm so fucked up. I'm so disgusting. What a freak. Ugh. I'm going to eat a pearl in shame. Okay. Man. Drowned corpse with just some garbo there. Okay, here. Let's Try and make our way down here. Oh, there's the same... That was the same corpse. Okay. Yeah, what I'm really curious about is if I just threw it onto the floor. You know? If I was just, like, encumbered and just tossed the Hammerfell package. Thinking like, oh, well, if we need it in the future, I'll just throw it down here. And it'll be fine. I suppose for future reference, whenever we do that, if we do it in the same dungeon that we got it from, we should probably put down a map marker. Right? Oh, man. We were so close to having... There was so much hope so swiftly taken away. Golly. Where could it be? It's gone. It's completely left this plane of existence. Anything here? Nope. Anything inside of, like, near these rocks? No. Don't think so. Yeah. I've checked as much as I possibly can, I think. Best of my ability. It wouldn't be enchanted either. The helmet, sure, but the rest of it? Okay. Let's try a recall spell, and I'll do another once over at our Andothran house. Because where else could it be? Like, if I took it anywhere, you would assume it would be here. At our place in Andothran. Because I don't have a place in, what do you call it? In Old Ebonheart. You know? Going to put this captain's sword down here. Okay. I mean, it's not edible, right? So, it must be somewhere. You know, it's not like in my body. I didn't eat it. Okay. Unbaked scrib. No, nothing there. Nothing there, it seems. Okay. In this crate. 6th house amulet. Ugh. Oh, look. Captain Brundisius's longsword. It respawned? I have 2 of them now. Yeah, I threw one down on the floor up here. Huh. I mean, true enough, I have more than one longsword myself. Why, you know, why shouldn't anyone else? Why wouldn't someone else have multiple longswords too? That just makes sense. Why wouldn't that be the case? Let's see, that is a brush. You know, I probably should have looked up what the actual item appears to like look like visually. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we have this shit. I don't think it's here. Where else could I have taken it? I haven't been using anywhere else as like a base, have I? Did I run it all the way back to Vardenfell? No. Surely not. Surely I didn't do that. Could I have? I mean, I guess that's hang on. Maybe we did. Maybe I did send it to Vardenfell. Right? That's the only other place I've really set up shop at. Our place at Erhlalu Stronghold.
Outlander, but make it quick.
Let's see. Let's go to Vivek.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Okay. Then travel to... Oh no, let's take the Strider. Gosh, it's weird being back in the core game. That's for sure. After all this time. Then let's travel out to Balmora. Because I guess if we did it very early on before we got set up with our house in Andothran, you know, we could have taken it back here. That is possible. Okay, fortunately, we're just absurdly fast. Alright. We got Dark Brotherhood equipment. You know what? I can check here for glass while I'm at it. I don't know if I have any just raw glass around. Okay. Yeah, I think this is all just core game stuff. You know? I don't think I put anything in this place from Tamriel Rebuilt. Because we took over that dude's house. I'm going to eat the salt rice. Yeah, nothing there. Hammerfell package. No, I don't think so. Nor is there any, like, raw glass. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Well, I think maybe while we're in Balmora, we should go back to town, right? Let's get some Elm CV intervention going on. Good. Because we can check the alchemy zone here. Or we can check many of them, at least. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's get some Magicka regen at the temple real fast. Okay. There we go. Good. Alright. Isn't there a alchemy lord here? In the temple itself? I don't know if that is the case. Okay. Let's head over here. We can check, what's her name's potion shop up here. High-end alchemical supplies. Yeah. Valkyria, alchemist. Do some bartering. Do you have any glass? Oh my god, you do. Well, thank fuck for that. Should I get rid of anything here? I could sell you these pearls. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna sell all these precious stones. Sold it for 1 extra money. Okay. And then, what's it called? Dwemer Ore Probe. There we are. The probe emits a series of flashes upon coming in contact with the raw glass. And we got 2 journal updates. The device was calibrated with raw glass. The device is fully calibrated. Excellent. Okay, and then let's recall back. There we are. Okay, any second now. There we are, and then let's take the guild guide back to, what do you call it? Back to old Ebonheart. And I guess we just have to give up on this Hammerfell package. Because I don't remember where I could have put it. Okay. And then old Ebonheart.
Hail, Dunmer.
If it's not at our Andothran house, I have truly no idea. I'm gonna take another Elm CV. And Divine Intervention, why not? Okay, good. So at the very least, we should report back to the EEC. Since we got the glass dealt with. Oh, this is it, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Check in on What's-Her-Butt down here. There we go.
No
Oh, there.
worries. I won't hurt you.
I hope
Ask
your
your
new
question.
property will serve both of us well. Oh. I can't talk to you about it. Who was I even doing this for? I've had this for so long now. Okay. Told me her friend Gudrunda at the old Ebonheart Imperial Archaeological Society may have found something that can detect ore. Okay. So we need to speak with Cassindaria Lee. Okay. Or perhaps Landis Remoran. Alright. Here we go. And then... oh dear. Will someone shut this elf up? No offense to any elves, just this one in particular. Ebony mine? Technically, we didn't sell them an ebony mine, because it doesn't have any ebony in it. Okay. Restitution, maybe? There's no way we can afford the Redoran a refund. As soon as they paid, we used the money to buy a whole shipment of wine. Okay, we know about that. And let me do a quick save here in case, because I don't want to solve it in favor of Landessa Remoran. I want to be a horrible person. An ore probe, you say? I will trust you, but just this once. In 1 week time, I will return. If no ore is found, you will regret lying to the Redoran a second time. Okay. Ebony mine. In 1 week, I will return. If no ore is found, you will regret lying to the Redoran a second time. Oh god, do I need to plant some there? Hang on. Do I have any ebony on me? Let's see. Landessa Romarin took the device and promised to return after a week. Oh god. Okay. Oh yeah, we don't know the name of the mine, do we? Yeah. We don't actually know the ebony mine. Or do we? Let's see. Why do you think it was for sale? Didn't have any ebony left in it. If there's a single piece of ebony in that mine, our deal will have been valid. But the issue is that we don't know where the mine is if I'm to even plant it there. Okay. I mean, I could plant some of this there, but I need to figure out where the mine is. Oh shit, she's already pieced out. Thanks for your help, Lyle Schnub. If an angry Redoran comes back asking for money, I'll know who to speak with. Okay. Sure, anything else about the ebony mine? No. Document. Can I get information on the ebony mine? I cannot. Let's see, ancestors. Oh, these are actual, just like book-ass books. Okay.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
Let's see, let me get one of these pieces of ebony here. Good. Take one of those. Great. Just in case. And is there anything else I can do here in the meantime? I don't think so. Granted, we could just chill out here for like a week. We could do that. Marcia Vendici, anything else with you? Promotion? No, I need to do more. Okay. I can certainly admire you up. Alright. Well, what can you do? Let's see. What other orders of business can we tend to in the meantime while we're waiting on that? Let's see. Find Joskis's body. I gave Joskis's amulet to Fulcard. Right, the Ushukur mine. Huh. Why is this still a quest? I feel like we resolved that. Okay. Let's see. Ghoulish business. I took the money Gulag, the barber, offered me. I should probably come up with some sort of explanation for Janav Miranis and Helis Rastin. The court physician. Oh, right. Helis Rastin. Priestess in the Tower of Arcay. Okay. Let's head on over here. Now, mind you, we could also go looking for the real deal hat. You know, we found the fake. But it could be worthwhile to find the real one. The actual artifact. Let's see here. Do I remember where the Tower of Arcay is? Oh. Subconsciously, I guess I did. Oh dear, how does one get over there? Okay. It is this one? Valenwood, elsewhere. Up here? Arcay's Tower.
I hope this won't take long.
Okay, don't worry, it will not take very long. Gate in the sewers. Hang on, let me persuade you up a little bit. Gate in the sewers! Thank you for returning the key. I can't believe people always forget. Huh. Alright. Let's see. It was about, disappearing bodies. Have you solved the case? Who is responsible for the disappearing bodies? Laius Corsus is. Laius Corsus and Galug the Barber are. Washes their scales is. Janav Miranis is. I am. I don't know yet. I am. Are you trying to be funny? Because I'm certainly not laughing. Okay. Well, I guess it's not me. Who should I pin it on? I feel like if we pin it on washes their scales, they will definitely be a proper scapegoat. You know? Because of racism. because they're Argonian, right? They're an Argonian. Ergo, they will believe that this person did it, you know? There's a very high likelihood that it would work. Who is Janav Miranis, though? Do I know them? It was Janav Miranis. Don't be silly. The grief-stricken father? If anyone in his state would be able to do something, as if anyone in his state would be able to do something like that. And he came here weeks after the first body disappeared. That doesn't add up. God, it sounds like you maybe already know Helis. I can't even lie to you about who it is. Alright, it was the Argonian. Of course. Of course you believe the Argonian did it. Alright. The Argonian. That is not too far-fetched, I suppose. I've always found him a bit odd, too. And Laius Corsus supports the theory as well. I think that must be true, then. Thank you for your help, Lyle Schnub. I will report this to the guards. Alright, cool. An innocent person has taken the hit. Disappearing bodies. I can see you're nervous, Lyle Schnub. Why is that so? You've already solved the case of disappearing bodies. I've solved the body of $10 to Galug the Barber. The task has taken its toll on me. I need a bit of time to recover. Oh yeah, it's grisly work. It's alright, you did what you could. I sure did. Does the quest not fully resolve if I go the evil route? If I go the route of lying and falsely, like, incarcerating somebody else? Is the only proper solution to go through it in a goodly manner?
Not again.
Okay, let's see here. Legion HQ. Palace Great Hall. So this is where we nabbed it, yeah. We took it from
Hurry up,
here.
I haven't all day.
But mind you, that was not the real deal.
Why are you always surrounded by fawning admirers?
Household,
If you insist.
library. Let's check the library. I mean, probably not here either, right? The Robe of Ebon Regency. Constant effect, resist paralysis 20, poison 30, fortify will 10, int 20. A pamphlet. The Robe of Ebon Regency. Adorned with golden lining and 5 ebony jewels, the Robe of Ebon Regency was woven in the halls of the Ebon Tower and gifted to the Rathim family of Morrowind during the early Third Era. The robe was soon acquired by Empress Regent Kataraya Rathim and became a symbol of her enduring reign until her death in the Third Era 200. The enchantment on the robe was said to have boosted the Empress's influence around the Empire and significantly increased her popularity among the people of Tamriel. After her death, the robe was returned to the Ebon Tower and remains here to this day. Okay, sure. They don't have many relics in here, just the one. Alright. Treasure chamber. Oh, this is probably it then. Right? If it's being kept anywhere down here.
Greetings, Lyle Schnub.
A recent break-in?
That's done. The burglars are dead, thanks to the Dwemer apparatus. And the Dwemer apparatus is no longer a threat, thanks to you.
Okay, great.
Emperor, King, and Justice, citizen.
Alright, take it easy, bud.
Here to see the castle?
Now, since I've already unlocked this, I can just freely enter here. No? Yeah. But really, to what end? Shield of Light, Silver Dagger, these are pretty garbo.
Serve the Emperor and the
I
Emperor's
could jump
law.
down here. The apparatus that we turned off. Have they stashed it down here? Sewers upper. Unlocked that. And this just goes around the other way.
Emperor, King, and Justice,
Ah.
citizen.
That's probably it then. Let's get you to turn over here. That dude just catcalled me. Okay. Let's do a quick save. Do a quick save again. You know how Morrowind picking and stuff works. Stealth, I should say. Good. Oh, whoops. Okay, and then a probe. Great. Quick saving again. Now, is the hat in here? Imperial silver, Queen Elizana's diamond. That's not what I want. I want a cool hat. Cuirass of Cassinder Septum. Restore HP 1 point, damage magic at 1 point. Constant effect. That's a fun one. Some daggers. Alright, how about up here? Also trapped. Good. Sneak one up. Oh, we've just looped around.
Serve the Emperor and the
Well, it ain't being
Emperor's
kept
cause.
there. So it's even more hidden. Well, then it must be through the sewer access zone, right? That's gotta be it. Where they keep the really good shit. I would like to crawl through this space. Okay. Treasure chamber right there. Dungeons, Ebon Tower. Could be in the Ebon Tower itself. Gonna quick save in case we get caught. Yeah. This would be it. Which I have already unlocked. Got a treasure there. I think we're just back in this area again, no? Yeah, sewers upper, sewers upper. Is this not the same? Hidden door. Yeah, right through there. Okay. Well, maybe we should go over to the Ebon Tower itself. And look for the mask helmet there. Because otherwise I know not where it could be. Oh. Oh, that's what it means. Okay. Sure. Let's see. Undercroft Mortuary. 2 paths into the treasure chamber. Ebon Tower sewers, the lower sewers. Yeah, we're in the upper sewers. So maybe we have to go even lower to find what we want. Okay. Clandestine Sanctuary. Tower Bridge. Could it be at the Clandestine Sanctuary? I feel as though we have been there before, but who can say? Better yet, how do I get over there? Oh, here we are. Oh, this is the... Okay, it's this place. This creepy-ass area. That I don't fully understand the purpose of yet. Okay. It's like some secret society will meet there. Tower Bridge. I mean, I guess we could check that. Let's see here. Get the travel stained pants. God, the rat is killing the hell out of me. Yeah, it's just a simple rat. And yet what power it displayed. Okay, we're at the Tower Bridge now. Bridge Towers, Sewers West. I feel like this isn't what we want. Okay, let's head on back. This way. Oh, there we go. And then... maybe through the dungeons? I feel like that's even less likely to be where we gotta go. Cells, headquarters. Yeah, that can't be it. The dungeon? Couldn't be. I mean, it's probably in that one section of sewer that had all the wild sound effects going off, no? So maybe we do need to go to that other sewer section. Okay. Sewers west. Should we check the bridge towers? Just to have a look. Oh, hey. Some
The
dude
Nine
here.
and the Empire, citizen.
Oh, it's locked. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's get a pick readied. Oh my gosh, where in the world am I? I really am in one of the bridge towers then. Vardenfell's epidemic corpus. Someone was reading about that here. Whoa. Whole bunch of shit. Health potions, fatigue. Okay, yeah, we're just up here. That's kind of amazing. Okay. That they all link up that way. Fascinating that someone here was reading about Corpus. No? Sewers west. So what have we got here? Archaeological Society, Vindices, the Lich Gate from before, Talos area, Sewers Central, West Curtain Towers, Waste Pit, maybe Central Sewers? I forgot where it was that, like not even the regular treasure area, but there was a whole bunch of wild junk there. Bitterwind Basement, Sewers East, Kalamu Grotto, Eastern Wall, Western Well. Okay, we'll go and check over here, I guess. Man, a whole lot of rats have spawned back in. Okay, maintenance room. Thieves Guild Hideout, Sewers East. Eastern Watch Barracks, Watch Tower. Sewers East, Docks. Fort Pelagius. Man, I don't know. Old Ebonheart Sewers maintenance room. Maintenance for what? This area. Yeah, what even is the maintenance for? For the sewers themselves? What do you need to maintain in here, I wonder? Okay. Oh, good God. Under attack by some sort of vicious crabulon. Where's it even at? Oh, here it is. They blend in so well with the poop. Okay. Let's do a recall. Right? Or should we do like a divine intervention? Yeah, let's do a divine intervention. Good. Yeah, I'm not sure if I know where the relics would be. Right? It could be at the tippy top. It could be up there. You know? It might well be that we just want to wait a week and see what comes out of the EEC, you know? That might just be it. Let's see. Do I have my pants? Yeah, I've got them on 4. Let's see if we go all the way up to the tippy top of the Ebon Tower. Imperial Bell. Oh, shit! Oh, they didn't like that. It seems that without their focus lens, the battle mages of Ebon Tower have been unable to control their weregate, and it is emitting an unstable energy. Additionally, things from other weregates have come through the uncontrolled portal, wreaking havoc in the tower. Oh my God. Wasn't that our doing with the focus lens? Didn't we take it? Holy shit. I thought that they were here to kill me. Oh my God. Yeah, everybody's getting wiped out. Yeah, there's like a succubus here. Oh my gosh. She has power. Okay. A dark seducer. Daedric crescent weapon. Oh my God, it's incredibly valuable. Holy shit. I can't believe there's another one in the game now. Another one of these crescent weapons. I think this one has a completely different enchant. And frankly, it's way better. Right? I don't remember the enchant on the other one being this good. Disintegrating armor? Paralyzed 10 seconds on touch? That's absurd. I'm taking it. And eating her heart. Okay. And, Andrea Luria, what's going on here? I have no business with you, trespasser. Ah, well, sorry. I'm going to take your cool hat, though. Thank you. Is it actually armor? It sounded really heavy. Oh, it is heavy armor. Wow. Cool. Huh. Can I walk through this? Oh, no, I can't. Sounds very bad. What if I levitate up here? Ugh. Focus lens receptaculum. Oh dear. Yeah, I guess we took that, huh? I don't even remember why I took it. I definitely remember being in here and taking something, and I guess that's what we took. Ugh. Oh, Imperial Mana Knot. Imperial Mana Knot helmet. Oh, fucking sick. Okay. Nibonese bronze left pauldron. Hell yeah. Nibonese bronze greaves. Bronze boots. Imperial steel. Bronze cuirass. Okay. And a silver saber. Eh. The hat looks fucking amazing, though. It's gotta be said. I'm taking the hat. Bolt of cloth. Okay. Yeah, who even wanted that? Yeah, Tamriel Rebuilt really makes me wish I had, like, a search function for our journal. Right? Because, you know, there's just so much going on now. There's so much going on. It's nigh impossible to track it all. Wow, it doesn't sound great on this level either. Okay. Pardon me, I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, if I talk to you, I'm gonna get in deep shit, aren't I? It's not safe here, citizen. Without the Weregate focus lens to stabilize it, the Weregate's gone haywire. Oh, can I, like, check my topics about who I stole that for? Let's see. Yeah, focus lens. Oh my god, Ethelvora! Yeah, Ethelvora of the Mages Guild, right? God, she's the... Yeah, she was giving us such a bad vibe anyway. With the polyhedra scope. Wow, yeah, that lunatic. Holy shit. So is this directly tied to the Mages Guild then? Or is it purely, like, coincidence? Or not coincidence, it's like a tangential quest unrelated to the Mages Guild. I mean, still, you know, kind of related to the Mages Guild, but not quite, right? Talos' Tower, back in here. Satin pillow. Oh, got some neat stuff up here. Got some ebony dagger, rose. Palace High Chamber. Ooh, that is locked up tight. Okay. Maybe I can talk to Ethelvora about this? About, like, the hell, the chaos that we have unleashed? Maybe. Alright. Well, that's really fascinating that you can come back there and it'll be popping off in that way. You know, that's really, really cool. I like that a lot. Anyway, for now, however, we haven't really found what we want. We're just kind of killing time. True enough, we could just wait, but I kind of prefer to fill the time to get stuff done rather than just standing around tapping T 7 times in a row. So, when next we return, maybe we'll continue poking around. Maybe we can go chat up Ethelvora again. I don't know about the focus lens. What if I steal the focus lens back from Ethelvora and then deliver it here for a paycheck, right? Can I do that in lieu of finding the mask, which I was hoping to steal back? We've kind of got sucked up into some other bit of intrigue. Anyway, regardless of all that, if you'd like to stick around, we will be doing a little bit of reading. And what are we reading this time? But that's right, you guessed it. That horrible anthology, Fool's Ebony, Part 5th. How long is this one? Okay, it's a bit longer than the previous one. Alright, apologies. Gotta take a quick drink here. Sorry. Alrighty. Let me mark down a check mark. As we make our way through what is perhaps the worst series of books that I've ever read in an Elder Scrolls game. Fool's Ebony, Part the 5th, by Princeps. Back with the priests, final plans, and a killing or two is reported. Nearer the middle of the month of Frostfall, the Inn of the Pink Nymph. Interprologue, the Adventurer, Ortho, Nephron, the 5 Armorers, and Prologue. There are 2 people named Prologue for this? Good God. Prologue. Our roguish dark elf, the Adventurer, has plummeted before our stunned eyes from the king of the spider web of intrigue to a pathetic, crawling lump of Argonian excrement. In the quest for Fool's Ebony, that substance that all would kill for, the Adventurer attempted to play mage against priest with the help of the merchant Nephron. Alas, that is to say, alackaday, the 5 Armorers have trapped Nephron and the Adventurer and taken over their scheme. The hulking Ortho now watches the Adventurer's every move, but I get the feeling, to be honest, don't you, that beneath the Adventurer's defeated, quivering jelly lurks a jungle cat of such cunning and resource to shatter all his enemies when the time is right. Of course, I could be wrong. Ah, I see one of the priests of Akatosh who believes himself a friend of the Adventurer. I, Prologue, must away. Exit Prologue, enter Laban, a priest of Akatosh. Evening there. Mind if I join you? Ah, well, since you already have, no. And where is our esteemed brother Coman this chill evening? You mean you haven't heard? Oh, I guess you have been busy with the preparations? Right. Very busy. Then let me tell you. Oh, what a bad business. What trouble. Oh dear, well, you doubtless recall that poor Coman had this, problem. Overwork, of course. Oh, yes. You fellows do work exceeding hard, seems to me. Well, recall how Coman left, somewhat erratically, as if it were, and made off with that young blondie under his lamppost outside? Well, in his state of confusion, he grabbed the wrong blondie. Oh my, indeed, the wrong one. They all look pretty much the same to me, but of course, I do not look too hard. Oh my, well, to cut a short tale to the bone, old Coman grabbed a Contessa who had thought to disguise herself. Oh dear. Well, did she get away? Did they catch Coman? What happened? Well, old Coman, tipsy as he was quick as spit in a gale, eluded all pursuit, took the lady to a small private retreat house that we have. Oh dear me! Well, the city guards, palace guards, 6 royals, all caught up with Coman 3 days later. One day too late for the poor Contessa. I hear that they had a hard time locating all the bits and pieces. Coman was there, passed out cold, and another body, some common blonde lamppost girl, and by now he is cold, permanently, likely at the bottom of the bay. Oh, well, serves a Contessa right coming down to this area, serves a Contessa right, but I suppose that there are repercussions. Enter 2 more priests, Rayek and Steet of Julianos, and 4 armed city guards. Evening, Laban, evening, adventurer, and...
Me am Ortho.
Yes, charmed. And Laban, you indeed have my sympathies. If there is anything we can do to help our Temple of Julianos, that is. But really, you should have kept Coman on a tighter leash, or preferably a noose. Hello, Rayek, and hello to you, Steet. How's your sister?
Oh, she's great.
Rayek sets Steet on fire, but it goes out. Oh god, this again. We're really back, aren't we?
Yes, I know. Oh, the repercussions. Do you know that the priests of Akatosh to Daggerfall Castle, Wayrest Palace, and just about everywhere else have all been thrown out? That the royal tax exemption for the chantry has been revoked? That the Akatosh chantry has just received a past due taxes bill? Oh, my! Well, I suppose that we could help somewhat, maybe? Maybe a small tax loan, a small loan from Julianos for that tax bill with, say, a temple as security? Oh, are not the taxes based on the number of the priests of Akatosh? So maybe the School of Julianos could take over a significant number. Reduce your tax bill. You realize this is not the best time for this, just as we need a lot of funds for that expedition that I am arranging for you. Oh, I'm so sorry about Coman, but yes, maybe if good brother Rayek could, I hate to say this, take over a greater share of the financial burden, in return, of course, for, considerations.
Like a good number of permanently loaned priests? A long look at your books, at your cellar, your name lists, a temple as security on our loan, and of course a bigger cut in the proceeds of this expedition. Names of your, suppliers.
Oh, I foresaw something like this. Talked a bit about it with old Mucky Muck. Livid he was. But as I am senior brother, he finally authorized me to take care of it. Those weren't his exact words, mind you, which were quite a bit longer, more explicit, but the gist at least.
Of course, Laban, if, and note, I say if we are successful, why, then you can easily get back into good graces at the palace. Merely sell them the goods as a good low rate, with first refusal on any shipment you have. What's one Contessa to them anyway?
Yes, that could work. With a try, but how?
Royals will not talk to anyone from the Akatosh Chantry now. Leave that to me. I can make approaches to certain ones. Yes, I can probably persuade them to let up on the Chantry in return for future favors.
Oh, how can I thank you?
Well, I need a fair amount of gold to finish setting up my little trip. Maybe 10,000 special horses, reinforced carts, cartiers, guards. The list goes on and on. And the cost of keeping our little trip quiet is really quite high.
Well, yes, we can afford it, I guess. You do have the map now, don't you? I know we can afford 8,000 gold, given the potential profits.
Rest easy. It's all here in my cloak. Show you in a bit. I've also managed to hire some good young, hefty fellows like old Ortho here to manage the carts, dig and load, act as guards, and so on.
Good, I can relax a bit. Oh my, the fellows back at the Chantry will be so relieved. We really owe you, the Brotherhood does. I mean the Akatosh Chantry, of course.
Brotherhood? What about our sisterhood, eh? Rayek grapples Steet, allowing Laban to hit Steet with a large mallet. Well, Rayek, what about you and the school? How much are you good for? The extra 2,000? And maybe some more. Always lots of last-minute expenses on a trip like this, you know? Well, now, since we seem to be getting a whole extra sect of priests and other considerations, certainly. Well, gentlemen, and Steet, here it is. The adventurer pulls out a map, gives it to Rayek. Oh, by the arms of Zenithar, did I ever have to work hard for this. Those cagey mages, but in the end, just greedy old fools. Oh, just in case you and your, head priest hasn't seen the goods, here's a sample. Play with it. The adventurer hands Rayek a small leather bag. Thank you. I must admit I had some doubts. You know, dealing with a stranger, so on. No more. Partner. Good. Steet hiccoughs. Say, you fellows ever hear this one? What's a priest keep under his robe? Ha ha! His sister! Ha ha! The adventurer Laban and Rayek beat Steet into unconsciousness. You know, I fear that we really have to do something about young Steet here. His sister thing. Ugh! Yes, he could be another Coman. Just what don't need. Just what don't need, is what it says. This sister of his. Does she really exist? Oh yes, we know her well. I mean, we have often seen her. I think, brother, that she should be made to see the errors of her ways, so she is no longer an influence on Steet. Yes, most certainly. A somewhat debilitical theological point. Oh, please excuse the technical discussion here. Rayek, if we are to make her see the errors, well, how shall I put it? We first have to know just what the ways are, correct? Indeed, an astute observation. So, you are suggesting that, in a nut, we should first determine her ways so as to be able to then show her the, errors? Precisely! Mind you, a difficult, arduous, tiring project, I fear. One that will take all our will and energy. True, but challenging, eh? Take all our time. But then we shall have some time while our friend the adventurer here is off hauling and carting. And I personally would feel far safer if we were in retreat, maybe, studying the ways. Yeah, be a good idea for you two to maybe disappear. For a while, of course. Cut down on the chances of a rival faction catching on or catching you. Very well, Laban, why don't you and I take his sister off with us on a theological retreat, as it were. Study the ways in details and so on. We could go to that unused little temple up on that shoulder of Edward's Mountain. Out of the way, quiet. Door has locks, thick walls, a big cellar. Good! It's settled then. A theological retreat. Oh, goody. Of course, once we know the, ways in detail, we can, of course, tell old High Mucky Muck and let him take care of the, showing of the errors. Yes, that would improve his mood quite a bit. Then it's agreed. Let's start, say, day after tomorrow. Yes. Oh, adventurer, why don't I meet you at, that horrid, ugly statue of, what on Tamriel is it? A harpy and a gargoyle? It's called something silly, like Vendigao and her lover, or some such, up in the northwest corner of the town. Oh, and can I see the map? Sure, keep it. I have a copy, and you will pass me a small bag there at that nasty statue. Have it all ready for you, say 10 o'clock sharp. Oh, Laban, another thought about young Steed here. He really needs some seasoning in the field, one might say.
Good point. I know, the priest who handles field assignments is coming by tomorrow. We could arrange an educational assignment for Steed.
Very good, but winter's coming soon now. There's a vacancy up in Solitude, far north Skyrim, I believe. Night collections at street corners or some such. Very good. Come on, Laban, we have accounts to work on. Good night to you then, adventurer. 10 tomorrow morning.
Laban, Rayek rise to leave, picking up Steed. Laban and Rayek together.
Have to arrange some supplies. Leather rope.
Holy wine.
Lots of that pink powder.
I prefer the green myself.
Exit Laban, Rayek dragging Steed, and city guard. Nephron.
Well,
excellent. Went just as I said it would. Got 5,000 gold from them. And thanks to your work with that Contessa, we have the screws on the chantry, and the School of Julianus is going to be otherwise engaged on a theological retreat. More like a sanguine retreat.
And those mages, Shub and Shub, seem to have disappeared.
So we are set?
Yes, you can come by my warehouse tomorrow afternoon. Have the heavy carts waiting. And Ortho! Oh yes, must not forget your fellows. How kind of you to volunteer your services.
Tomorrow then. Exit Omnis. Last person to leave looks just like a royal in disguise. Enter Epilogue. Epilogue. Well, we only have one part left to this play, and I've run out of counting the number of loose strings. Either part the 6th is going to be 8 hours long, or we're going to leave some parts unsolved. I, for one, hope that they don't choose to drop the character of the wanton Contessa. For Jeffrey's sake, she's been on the dramatis personae since part the 1th. Well, nobody leave your seat. Your gold will not be refunded. Any gold you can spare to tip your friendly wenches will be greatly appreciated. We just have a quick costume change and a set to put together, and we'll be back. In the meanwhile, enjoy our bard's rendition of the Nordic classic, Alas, the Fleeting Years Glide By. So endeth part the 5th. God, what a incomprehensible fucking mess. Right? I mean, what all else is there to say? It's just more of the same issues, you know? Bringing back some of these characters brings back the typical problems of them, with, like, them having these asides of, like, absurd, like, slapstick comedy and all of that, which doesn't play in a non-visual format, you know? You get issues here with, like, I mean, just look at this page that I've rested on. There's so many just needless ellipses, right? And granted, this is meant to convey, like, these two characters talking together, but it's so horrible to read, you know? When we consider, like, the medium in which we're partaking in this creative work, it's so horrible to just see all of these, like, ellipses. You know, it is nightmarish. We're getting all the hits. We're getting all the characters coming back together, and all the horrors that come with them, right? Just these two fucking, well, I guess Steed as well, Laban and Rayek, just, you know, wanting to do horrible things to this other character, who may not ever show up in the book itself. It's so shit, right? It's so shit. Like, it's so wild, because it's not even just that the prose is rough, right? Because the formatting of it is so poorly considered for it being a book and a game, but it's nigh on incomprehensible because of all the different characters, like, being woven in and out, and they're just needlessly being a shitload of characters, you know? It so very much reads like a young or not even a young person, but an amateur writer's take on writing a complicated story where they use just too many things, too many proper nouns, and assume that the reader is already familiarized himself with all of them, right? Treating them as if like, oh, you know, all these people and how they function and all of that. When it's so difficult to associate names, just purely names, with like behaviors, you know, with like, oh, this character of course performs in this way or whatever, right? It's so difficult to make that association with only text, right? And they sort of know that because obviously this is meant to be acted out. But once again, this is never actually acted out within the game. The way in which it's delivered to you, the medium in which it's delivered, is reading this, you know? It's a nightmare. It's horrible. It's very difficult to make sense of. Very obviously, the adventurer is trying to play multiple parts for fools. The fools in question are the various people involved. At the end of this, they're probably just going to get away with some amount of money, or try to get away with all the money but be screwed over in the process, right? They'll get like beat up by the armorers, right? I don't know. Hopefully the armorers beat the shit out of everyone at the end of all this. You know? Maybe the armorers, their worst sin is being a bunch of suckers, but maybe they're the least bad of them all. That said, there's like other characters like the Contessa, who evidently we haven't really met. It's hard to keep track though, as I mentioned, like, so it's just kind of hard to fucking track. It's difficult to parse in and of itself. It's just so fucking rough. All right. Yeah, Fool's Ebony. Good God, good gravy. When next we return, we need to pass a week, right? Who knows how we'll do it. Until next time, please take care of each other.